puts the game away with a layup. Florida, Georgia, in Athens. Danny Carnegie, superstar. I can't wait to watch her play in person. Yeah, totally. And I think, Georgia goes as she goes. She struggled last game against Texas, and I think her scoring and her defense coach kind of sets them up. I mean, it is what it is.
We know what Nell would have said if she was here. Tony.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a nail right there.
More from Carnegie, again from three. Dogs leading 67-53 right now.
Danny.
She's got options. Arkansas was still looking for that first SEC win of the season, hosting Auburn. Why bet Mayberry?
Man, pay attention, man.
I'm doing about 6-7 things over here, Pookie Bell.
Hey, man, you supposed
and
to.
And I got the grandkids. You didn't forget I got the grandkids.
Yeah, man.
I had to go make sure they got their pizza.
So it's 35-22 LSU, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
the senior day, y'all. Halftime. We finna drop some songs, some music for y'all.
Yeah, TCU right now, y'all, is the 26-15. 26-15.
In the SEC, our football stadiums.
We finna drop a song.
What's going on, big girl? I had to do TCU, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
On my channel.
Okay, chat. I gotta send my shots out. Shots out to Ray T. Shouts out to Ray T. Shout out to She Wins. Shout out to AC Shuttown Calvin. Shout out to William Goings. Shout out to Robert Jones for rejoining the channel in the last 4 days. All of them are bread makers, the new bread makers, renewed bread makers. This song is for you. Thank you for joining the channel. Make sure you join the channel if you have not, because you are going to be celebrated just like this, chat. You join this channel, you get celebrated. Also, we're going to do the giveaway once I get back to Chicago. We're going to do the giveaway to get your bread maker shirts. I'm a bread maker. Rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling 2 friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make these say you can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh, yes I'm fly. I got that money, yeah man, I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy. We got the rap band, rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shorty looking good, she got her hair done. She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker.
I get fresh, my whip white, my girl raw, cause my game tight. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. I don't speak game, I just talk money. Can't communicate like that, then all your words sound funny. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. It's bread making 101 and I'm the head of the class. And if you unable to pass, cause I thumb up your eye. You a day late, dollar short, never clicked on the court. Claim to be a hustler, but can't pay child support. Money up, do what? No shorts, raw cut. Gooley goons posted up, money long pulling up. Out here with the tumbleweed, selling like you can't believe. Keep a trick on my sleeve, that's my shawty for the love.
King Kong ain't got that
Catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread
stunting on these fools. Bread makers never go by these suckers' rules. Flossing on these dudes, car on cruise. Bread making chicks, yeah, they get what they choose. Diamonds on her neck, Rolex on my wrist. Never getting stopped at the door, I'm on the list. Let the haters hate, cause they the ones that piss. Got diamonds on every finger of my fist. Swagger so cold, I rep every note. I walk across a room like I'm floating in a boat. I'm letting y'all know when we come to your land, we ain't leaving till we got them big rubber bands. We got the rap van, rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Sure they looking good, she got her hair done. She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker.
The Chicago, nigga!
I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker.
Going back to my channel, y'all.
And then look at her. Back too easy. That's not open enough. And then what is LSU doing? They are off to the races, and the Tigers pulling up for a mid-range J. That's just what they do. So great defense by LSU. Their hands were so fast there in that second quarter.
Mississippi State led by as many as 9 in the first quarter. LSU's defense, you said, was ratcheted up. That changed the dynamic of this game. How does Mississippi State get into their offense here?
Well, I like that first play because it's going inside. They are 1 for 11 from behind the three-point line. That's just too many three-point shots. The ball's got to go into the basket, whether that's into Favorway Dozie or Madison Francis.
The runs were killers in that opening half, including a 20-2 run at one point. For an LSU team that has won 3 in a row over Ole Miss, Missouri, and of course Tennessee, that one was particularly impressive. Given the way that Tennessee has played at times this year, tournament team, according to Charlie Cream.
And that Ole Miss game when they were down over 10 points with 6 minutes left to go, and then held Ole Miss to no field goals. So that's what it looks like when LSU turns it on defensively.
Good second effort there by Francis, draws a foul. 2 shots coming for the freshman from Lancaster, New York. Tonight, 6 Eastern, 5 Central on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. We get a 3-hour best of this week's SEC Indoor Track and Field Championships. A lot of pre-Olympic athletes there who have their sights set on the 2028 Summer Games.
We'll talk about superstar track athletes. Matt, we gotta hear about your career there at Butler. I mean, all Big East, and this was also in hurdles. I know you did that too.
I'm going to tell you who is not pre-Olympic. That guy right there.
Hey, I see the muscles. I see the muscles and hurdles. I don't even think I could do one, let alone like however many you have to do in a row. But super impressive your career there as an athlete, and now obviously rocking the mics here for ESPN. I like that. Your mom sent that in so we could check it out.
That's how nondescript my career was. I had to text my mother for a photo.
You've been too focused on all these women's and men's hoops games here, so that's understandable. But love to see a good flashback, and that's going to be fun to watch, too, on the SEC Network. Goes track and field, yeah. I love all the different events, too.
LSU would like to turn this game into a track meet. We saw them do it a few times in the first half. It's what allowed them to go on some of those big runs. Kim Mulkey's team has scored 100 or more 13 times this year, including 8 in a row, a new NCAA record.
And you just love to see that because that's what basketball fans want to see. There's lots of buckets being scored, and LSU has done that again with their depth, with them getting out. I love how you brought in the track meet again there, too. That's exactly what they want to do.
No, interestingly, Kim Mulkey as a player played in a system very similar. Up and down 6 times in one season as a player at Louisiana Tech. They scored 100 or more. She also won a national title there.
And I loved when we were in practice. She was one of the first people who got a couple layups in before they actually started practicing. So, she still got it.
And a foul underneath against Richardson will send the Tigers to the line. Three freshman players getting significant minutes. And we talked about some of the newness for Kim Mulkey's team. 8 new players. They returned just 2 starters from last year. And it's among the most newness that she can remember having in any one year as a head coach, either at LSU or Baylor before that.
Yes, and they were very concerned in the offseason leading into this. Like, how is the team going to bond? How are they all going to get along? Because they're all star players for LSU, and how are they going to build that camaraderie? And they said, hey, it actually just happened naturally, how they all started to bond on and off the court. And you're seeing the end results of that, too, of their great SEC play.
Speaking of stars, Flau'jae Johnson draws a foul. That is the 3rd on Prater. And the 3rd on Mississippi State. 2 more, and LSU will be shooting free throws the remainder of the 3rd quarter.
Prater with the hard closeout. Looks like she got a little bit of the ball, but her momentum carried her in the body-wise for that foul.
State off and running. Richardson on the bounce pass. Got it on the foul. Here come the Bulldogs.
Well, you're hearing the Bulldog fans. They are loving this. I love Richardson. Look at her getting out on the fast break, and she doesn't hold back. Finishing with the and one, but look at the excitement, that joy that Coach Sam Purcell always talks about. That got everyone on the bench and here in Humphrey Coliseum on their feet.
5 quick points to start the second half for Richardson.
That's a good sign for Mississippi State. Richardson has struggled a little bit. Last couple of games only scoring 3 points a game, but at 6'2", they need her production.
A little bit of shakiness here from LSU. We saw this early in the game. Mississippi State was extremely disruptive defensively. Allowed them to build a 9-point lead late in the first quarter. Francis spins, and they will wave off the bucket and instead said that she traveled. Sam Purcell not agreeing with the call, pleading his case to Tony Patillo.
I don't know, it looks like a good spin, but let's take a look. I think Sam Purcell has the right to be upset about that call. That looks like a nice spin move and finish.
Instead, the 13th turnover on the Bulldogs. For Wiley, way downtown. Offensive rebound, Williams. And Richard pulls it out with 15 to go. Williams was fouled. And Sam Purcell again throwing his hands up in dismay. 4th team foul on Mississippi State.
Well, you know that they're coming out aggressively, but I want you to watch Richardson right here. She's going to ice this screen, and she got her hand on the basketball. Did they call that at Richardson, or did they call that McFall? Okay. Yes, around the back.
But I guess for Sam Purcell, he's arguing that the play was already going the other way, perhaps. And that the LSU player was on the floor. Regardless, it was State Tiger ball. Flau'jae Johnson back into the game. Just the 4 points on 1 of 6 for Wiley. No rebound. Richardson and a tie-up. And the arrow points to LSU. A quick whistle by Royce Blevins. And Sam Purcell is at midcourt. Red-faced. There too. Long defensive set here for Mississippi State. Williams makes a pay. Game high 14.
That all started with a great screen by Joyner to get Williams open.
Fane, first minute to the game. Dribble pull-up. Yes. From Johnson. Fane to Francis. Back out Fane 3. it in. Good defense there. Triple team on Alma Joyner. Francis, push shot and the foul. Yes, sir.
Well, she just did it again. Going to her right and finishing with the N1. Look at Fairway Dozy with the celebration. Huge play for Mississippi State and the N1 opportunity for Francis.
9 points to go along with 4 boards for one of the top freshmen in the conference. Her 83 blocks, a freshman record at Mississippi State. And a timeout on the floor before Francis gets a chance to complete the three-point play. Mississippi State.
The ruling on the floor is we have a college foul on LSU number 4. The basket is good. The play is under review.
Francis not to be denied. State hanging around with number 6 LSU.
In the SEC, our football stadiums literally shake the earth, but our impact means so much more. More billions pumped into our state economies. More students from around.
Yo, we just playing a commercial. We just ran through this game. LSU looking, I don't know what they doing. They got to get it together, chat. We got to get it together. I'm trying to focus. Trying to focus. They got to get it together. Sister Donna, we got to get it together, big girl. What is going on, ADP?
All season, playoffs, and finals long. Moments that make us all part of it.
Oh my God, man. I can't, I do not. LSU seem like, I don't know. I know she ain't called no timeout. Sometimes she be getting into it, man, into a zone. I don't be knowing what be up with Kim. I don't know. It's obviously the girls need a timeout, chat. And I don't know. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. It's my second game in a row. I still got to do UConn. Good Lord.
On the 7 line. Right now, the way Charlie Cream has the bracket set up, and LSU would actually be the 2 seed in the Fort Worth Regional with the UConn Huskies.
And nobody wants to be in the UConn's bracket. Okay, honestly, nobody wants to be in anybody's bracket because they've all beat up on each other at different times. But yes, and you're seeing it right here. You have 5 teams from the SEC in the 12 or higher. And again, that's Oklahoma in the 12 position, which would be a 3
During
seed.
the dead ball period, we had unnecessary contact by LSU number 1. Therefore, that contact has been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul.
Oh my God.
The resumption of play will be number 40 from Mississippi State will shoot her N1 free throw, and then anyone from Mississippi State will shoot 2 free throws. They will receive the ball at the division line with a new 30 seconds.
So they took the timeout on the floor, which took us to break to review a dead ball Unnecessary contact foul on Mama Joyner, number 1 in white, middle of your screen, right there.
Right there.
The bump on Francis, which Kim Mulkey felt like was a basketball play. The officials felt otherwise.
And we were watching Francis and then the excitement from Mississippi State. And yes, that did look like her continued movement there from Joyner was unnecessary. It pushed Francis out of bounds. But this is a huge momentum shift, can be right now for the Bulldogs.
They will get 2 shots from Chris plus the ball. Chris has missed just 6 free throws in SEC play. And remember, this all started with an and one by Maddie Francis. So really, the opportunity almost to be a 3-possession swing for Sam Purcell's team.
A huge swing of momentum, of confidence, of trying to close that gap against LSU. Now it's all about execution for Mississippi State.
Already 5 points on this trip down the floor for Mississippi State. And they will draw a foul on Full Wiley. And that is number 2 on the junior from Columbia, South Carolina.
Full Wiley is trying to go over top of this handoff and gets Richardson right in the middle of the chest there. Coming in hard on that handoff.
And that puts Mississippi State into the bonus. So to the line goes Richardson.
And that's a lot of time left in this quarter to be in the bonus. 5.5 minutes. So if I were a coach, if I were Sam Purcell, I would be getting the ball into the paint and trying to take it at LSU on the offensive end every single time. It's either going to get a bucket, high percentage shot, or get to the free throw line.
7-point swing with all the fouls and the and ones on that trip down the floor for the Bulldogs. For Wiley, no on the rebound by Favor Wadozie. Funny 3. Francis put back short. Williams with a rebound.
Kim Mulkey was on the side telling Michaela Williams to push the ball up the floor. They want to try to get that transition game, not have to set up every single time.
Step back Williams. Francis leading the break. Big numbers here, 3-on-1. Francis. Richard back the other way. Here's the track meet that favors LSU typically. And a foul on Knox.
Well, Mississippi State, they're doing a little bit of everything. Now they're in the double bonus. We got a nice ball game here from Starkville.
America is under cyber attack, and our critical industries are the target. With 750,000 unfilled cyber jobs, the threat is growing. But LSU is rewriting the playbook for stronger national security. Our student-run security operations centers are training tomorrow's cyber defenders while protecting real companies in real time. This isn't just education. It's a frontline mission.
If that doesn't get your golf hormones raging, I don't know what will.
The ACC Junior Conference in college basketball.
Our time is right now.
The excellence of these programs, the national championships, the Hall of Famers, nothing compares to it.
They have championship expectations.
Right from downtown.
ACC Network, your home for ACC men's basketball.
Inside the NBA has it all. The hustle, the swag, and whatever's going on here. I don't know that man. Home of Inside the NBA, all season, playoffs, and finals long.
On ESPN, the stars have never been brighter. League One Volleyball on ESPN2 and streaming on the ESPN app.
Final day of women's basketball in the SEC.
Uh-oh.
Kick off the final week of men's basketball with a triple header on SEC Network, where the Florida Gators have won 9 in a row. That leads the SEC. Auburn desperate for a win against LSU on Tuesday night to stay in the field of 68. Meanwhile, back here in Starkville, it has been a game of runs. Mississippi State in the midst of a 14-2 run over the last 3.5 minutes. After LSU closed the first half on a 32-10 run. What swings we have seen in emotion and performance so far this afternoon.
Definitely the swings, the momentum, the confidence, the intensity. It's gone from one team to another in the middle of all three of these runs. Mississippi State came out of halftime. Their look in their eyes looks very determined. They were focused. They were intense. They have brought a lot of energy, and it's showing on the scoreboard here as Wendozzi goes to the free throw line.
3 ranked wins already in SEC play for Mississippi State. Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee. Entering the weekend, according to Charlie Green, they sat last 4 in.
There's still a lot of basketball left to be played. Games, upsets, conference tournaments. But Mississippi State, you only have to worry about the 40 minutes that are in front of you. That's here right now against LSU.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Early in the second quarter. Here's
Get that stuff out of here. Get that stuff out of here. What's up, dude? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
She was worried about who was in front, but he always got to worry about who's behind him.
I'm watching the game. Daddy calling the LSU game. Like I did.
SEC in stocks and steals and blocks. It's done defensively.
That's a pair of each in today's game. Here's Prater left open on the baseline and pays it off.
Come on. Good job. And what? And what?
Putting the team on her back, has 16 points to go along with 11 boards.
Well, LSU, the last 4 times they've come down, they've run a solo play, ISO for 2-man game, and it's working for Michaela.
And what?
When LSU can run this kind of offense, when they have 2 on one side and 3 on the other, that ball screen action is working. It is hitting mismatches on the inside, and you see Michaela Williams can read that and finish around the rim.
Second foul on Francis. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter. And Michaela Williams talked a lot about Phil Wiley during this 3-game win streak.
They let the line check.
Consecutive double-double. And ties it at 41.
Tie game.
Tie
game. Tie game.
So it's a player that you see that's not just focused on points, but contributing in so many different ways. The production is huge on the rebounds, steals, assists. Just being that all-around player for LSU.
Floated into the team. Francis could not finish. Wanted a foul, won't get it. Phil Wiley through contact. Blazing to the basket. And LSU leads again. Wendozzi kick to the corner. Still just the lone 3, which started the game for the Bulldogs, and there's a foul on Phil Wiley, her 3rd.
Take a look at this. Mississippi State running through the passing lanes, and Phil Wiley troops are, you can't believe that third foul, but that's the way this game has been called, especially in the open court. Nice read by Chris coming through the long pass at half court.
State trailed by 13 at the half. Second quarter.
You at the free throw line, chat with Mississippi State.
In the direction of the Tigers. Would have been very easy.
They are playing the Gamecocks tough today, y'all.
We have seen anything but.
They trying to snatch that chain.
As Chris makes it a one-point game.
Mississippi State, this possession coming down in a 2-3 zone, trying to mix it up, and that's causing LSU to have to stop and regroup on the offensive side.
Richard knocks down a three. It's the fourth of the game for LSU. Richardson took the ball. Dozie wins it back for Mississippi State. Bulldogs will get it underneath. 20 to shoot. As Destiny McFall checks back in. Richardson's had an excellent day. We'll go to the bench for a breather. 11 points for the senior.
Michaela.
Williams gets a very late whistle, which is exactly what she was trying to draw with that shot. And that came way after the play. You can see the official doesn't do it until she's kind of falling back. But Williams' bread and butter has been taking it off the dribble and getting to the paint and either hitting her mid-range game, which she is known for. The play before, she broke down that zone, getting it into the lane and then kicking it out for a three. 19 points for Williams. Open three. Prater knocks it down. What a big three for Mississippi State. They have just been struggling from behind the three-point line. They're now 2 of 16 in this game. Williams kick out Richard. The rebound. Wants to push. McFall open. Probing. Almost picked by Johnson. Her footwork is something to behold. Richard, so crafty with the ball, now has 10 points to go along with 3 boards. And the LSU Knicks need some hockey assists out here because they are setting all these screens to get the guards open. Right place, right time for that Dozie. Yeah, I love that. That looked like a turnover waiting to happen for the Bulldogs, but ball's up in the air. So let's see what LSU does again on this side, because what they've been doing is 2-man pick and roll action, and it's just been working play after play here for the Tigers. 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Zip pass inside Kova. Williams with the vision of a quarterback up top. Yeah, I was just going to say, Williams, anytime she has the ball, she makes excellent decisions with where the ball needs to go. 5-point Tiger lead. Led by 13 to start the half. Prater with 10. Off the bounce was rejected by Koval. It'll stay here with 6 to shoot.
lineup of Joyner and Koval in the middle of the lane, really trying to block those shots in the paint and own the paint against Mississippi State.
Into Francis. Over Joyner, no. Williams with plenty of time. Shot clock turned off, and she will slowly bring the ball up the floor.
There's that 1-4 low for Williams again.
Defended by Francis. Falls. Francis trying to tie it up, and she does.
What hustle by Francis. She was on that immediately as Williams fell. I mean, Williams kind of trips here, but look how fast Francis gets on this ball. A lot of players would stay standing up and jumps on it. That's giving Mississippi State an extra possession here.
With 2.5 ticks remaining in the third quarter, can they get a look before the horn?
Yes, but many teams always practice a 3-second play. So with 2.4 seconds, you can still get the ball to half court, one dribble, turn, and shoot.
McFall just checked back in. She will get it. Well defended, Richard. Wow, a whistle before the horn. That was thrown up like a prayer. And a foul was called by Royce Blevins. Now the officials getting together here to perhaps make sure that the foul was called before the red light went on the backboard. And it clearly did.
Ruling on the floor is we have a foul on Mississippi State, number 5. The play is under review to see if the illegal contact occurred before trip zeros.
If the call stands, it would be the 4th on Prater. And it would also allow LSU a chance to make this a 7-point game going into the final quarter.
You're seeing it here. One of the things they do is they look at the official's hands, so not necessarily the red light at the top of the backboard, but they're going to look at when the official starts to flinch his arm, and that is when they're going to call the foul.
And to me, it looked like his arms were flinching at about 0.3.
That's when he had the intention to make the call, and that's when they'll look at the clock there. And you got to credit LSU because to play full court defense right there is so smart with 2 seconds left. And if you're Mississippi State, next time you want to throw that all the way down under your basket instead.
After review, the foul on Mississippi State, number 5, occurred at 1.2 seconds. Number 30 for LSU will shoot 2 free throws and resume play for the shots.
You can see Prater's reaction. That's her 4th. She's hit the only 2 threes in the game for Mississippi State, and now I wonder how long Sam Purcell will keep her on the bench to start the 4th quarter.
And she's done a lot with her leadership as a senior out here and defensively, so I'm going to guess he's going to get her back in here quickly in the 4th quarter.
Richard has been among the best free throw shooters since conference play began. Makes it a 7-point game.
So since this opportunity is here again with 1.2 seconds, against a great team like LSU, you don't want to throw the ball under their basket where they can steal and catch it.
So, number 6 LSU, who was outscored 25-19 in the third, carries a 7-point lead in the final frame in Starkville.
Rick Jackson, the straight-talking, Trump-supporting, self-made outsider, tells it like it is.
I took beatings from an alcoholic parent and went hungry many, many nights. But the abuse some kids face today is far sicker.
Damn, they be interrupting me, chat. Why they be calling me? They know I'm calling the game. God. Oh. Get your people, big girl. Get your people, big girl. Sister Donna, get your people.
Fines of today. As governor, I'll put them in jail.
We, our team, our school, love of the game, and for all that's around. Players making it happen.
3 games coming our way tomorrow.
And the moments that make us all part of it. Here, where we're throwing it down and we're walking it off. And here, the home of the SEC. SEC Network.
Inside the NBA has it all.
Okay, chat. LSU didn't win up. We gotta get this last. We gotta go get through this last of these. This fourth quarter. Let's get this done. Come on, Sister Donna. 2 in a row. We gotta do 2 in a row, chat.
Welcome back to Starkville. 54-47 in favor of number 6 LSU, led, of course, by Kim Mulkey. But someone who doesn't get all the shine is Bob Starkey, the associate head coach, who is equally as influential on all the success of this LSU program.
Well, you and I were talking about watching all the press conferences, the interviews, the podcasts. Every single player during their interviews will always mention Coach Starkey's name, that he's texting them at 2 a.m. motivational quotes, or that he's always willing to watch film with them and how he breaks it down. He said he's had 41 years of coaching experience. You can see all the great players. He even coached Shaquille O'Neal at LSU, at the men's team, Coach Angel Reese. I mean, so much great tradition and impact he's made on women's basketball.
Every week he's got a message to his team, and the message this week was finish coming to Starkville.
Yes, and we'll bring that up because it's the fourth quarter, so he gives them papers like this, and they are supposed to put them over their TV when they get to the hotel room, because this was the big thing about finishing the game, finishing the regular season, because after today, then there's a new season of the SEC tournament coming up. And you got to see this quote right here. We call him Bob Mamba because he sends out so many things from Kobe Bryant being the Black Mamba, and he was like, no, we got to call him Bob Mamba. And that's the motivation, the inspiration he's always talking to his team about. And if you follow him on Instagram, he has over 15,000 posts with quotes from great leaders, great sports, and just, you know, the overall inspiration that he brings to this program.
Williams, Koval, the defense by Mississippi State. He joked with us, the reason he goes with Kobe quotes so much is because his players would rather hear something from Kobe than from him.
Yeah, if I need something said, I'll just make sure it's from somebody to listen to.
Williams, a chance at the end one. Her fourth 20-point performance of SEC play, a chance to make it a 10-point game.
Now this is a high basketball IQ play because Williams knew that foul was coming her way, and being able to finish through contact, impressive basketball play throughout the entire first 3 quarters here by Michaela Williams.
I don't think the end of the third quarter and the influence of that on this game can be overstated. It was a 5-point game and Mississippi State had the ball, and then a turnover and a foul was called, and LSU went up 7, and now up 9 with under 9.5 to go.
It's just how quick these possessions can change and dictate in the middle of the game. Coaches always mention that. Then you look back on film and realize, yes.
Good flash by way Dozie.
Kayla, Malaysia. Time out. Uli Ali.
LSU on a mini run to start the final quarter here in Starkville. They're faithful, making the trip from Baton Rouge.
Chat, we gotta keep focused, gotta stay focused, chat. My voice didn't change because I ain't had no water. I can't drink nothing till sundown. So I'm trying to preserve my voice, chat. That's why you hear me barely talking. I'm trying to preserve my voice. I can't drink no water till sundown. 6:48 my time. 7 o'clock. So I'm trying to preserve my voice. Please hit the like button. Please donate if you would like to donate and support the channel. Please hit the like button. We are covering LSU. No, I love you, ADP. I thank you. I wish you would have came up here with me. I wish you would have came up here with me. You would have saved me. My voice is going because I ain't able to drink no water. I don't know. It's Michaela. It's Michaela. All Michaela right now. Big Four I guess they trying to preserve her for the playoff, for the bracket game, y'all, because the tourney is coming. So, y'all, I just mentioned it.
Cannot believe March Hoops is already here. The SEC Network will have all first and second round games as well as the late quarters of the women's tournament. And SEC Now gets you started at 10:30. This begins Wednesday, and this is the field as of right now.
How many times this has changed over the last couple of weeks? I mean, this is what it's all coming down to, the end of the regular season. And, man, this is going to be some excellent games coming up from Greenville, South Carolina.
Mississippi State is locked into playing on day one, regardless of the outcome here today, as is LSU. They will get a double bye, along with South Carolina, Texas, and Vanderbilt.
And right now, live games, we've got Oklahoma beating Missouri 72-63 in the fourth quarter. And LSU and Mississippi State.
Sam Purcell's team trying to mount another.
And we mentioned the back door of how it needs to be set up earlier at halftime, and that was textbook of how to run a backdoor play by the Bulldogs.
Williams might have traveled. Joyner rolls down the and one.
All right, all right. All right.
Bring out the inside. She just makes quick decisions, which is what you want with a post player. Get that ball and put it up and take that contact. She's just been such a huge addition for LSU this season on the inside.
Took a bit of a different role this year than she's ever had. Really setting aside personal accolades in the pursuit of winning a national title.
And she had a lot of success at East Carolina. And last game only played 8 minutes against Tennessee. But you see when they go to the bigger lineup, her and Koval in the center really make a difference. And this is what makes LSU so dangerous, is how they can move into different rotations, play big or play small. And here's big, right, coming at you. We talked about blocking. Man, we had a lot of blocks going on today. But Koval with her length, she stands at 6'5" in the center for LSU.
Richardson, baseline pull-up, rims out. Francis wins it back for State.
Trying to preserve my voice, chat.
Richardson pops, brings it down. Having an excellent senior day, 12 points. And her buckets have often come in critical moments. Williams, good feed, extra pass, Koval.
And Mississippi State was trying to apply some
All right, Cobalt.
pressure. When the ball gets to Mikhail,
Come on now.
that high-low action between Cobalt and Joyner, it just
no good.
For LSU.
Mississippi State 2 for 18 from beyond the arc this afternoon, shooting just 30% from the floor. For Wiley, doubled. Trying to get past Richardson, spins. Almost stolen by Francis, still 5 to shoot. Williams at 3. Yes! 24 to go along with 12 rebounds. King. Extra pass, Richardson, corner 3, got it. Needed it.
Oh my goodness. Put your hands up.
It just happens so fast with LSU, how they can score points in such a short amount of time.
Francis lost it, and it's back the other way. That is the 15th turnover on State. LSU themselves have had 14 turnovers. The difference is that the Tigers have taken better advantage.
Mississippi State down by 12.
They take advantage because those live ball turnovers are just exactly where LSU wants to live, and that's what has been working for them. And in the half court, this second half, they have been moving the basketball much better and finding the open players in Williams and Wiley.
Deep 3. Wiley, no. Joyner fighting for the board and a jump ball. Now the Mississippi State players arguing that there was a hook there by Joyner. Going over the top. Regardless, it'll be State basketball.
The rebounds. Mississippi State is leading LSU in rebounds right now. And this is an LSU team that's #1 in the SEC with over 50 rebounds per game. That was the biggest concern for Coach Mulkey was, again, the paint and getting on the boards.
Francis put her head down, put it off the side of the rim. Williams slowing the pace for the Tigers. Williams rejected by Francis. Programs freshman blocks leader.
Let's go, let's go.
A certain length of how she's able to read and cover multiple players on the defensive end for Mississippi State is huge.
Wiley with a no.
Ali, Ali.
5 minutes to go. 14-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Francis 3.
Francis, god damn. Hand down, man down.
They had hit 2 all game until about the last 90 seconds. Now they have a pair during this stretch. Williams, Joyner, Koval stripped. Dozie draws a foul.
Damn, Koval.
Lsu Wiley, I mean, just look at that dive. They say lay with the butter, that's her nickname, and look at that pass. That this had nice little sauce and butter right to it. You gotta love that. And when you watch LSU and you listen to Coach Mulkey in the press conferences, how many times she uses the word speed when she's talking about Lsu Wiley, because that's how fast and quick she is getting through the middle of the defense.
Koval was whistled for the foul. That got Bob Starkey up off the bench. He thought she went straight up, so did she. She already has 4 blocks this afternoon. Favorway Dozie at the line for 2 shots.
Let's see it here. Looks pretty straight up, but might have gotten her on the wrist. That call could have gone either way for sure.
There's like a lot of
them. Exactly.
Wait, Dozy 1 for 2 now in double figures in 10 of her last 13. And Full Wiley just took over that possession.
Well, that is the speed we were just talking about. How fast she is with the basketball in the open court.
Damn.
Richardson tough stick back on the baseline.
God damn.
Utah State scores with 18. 10-point game, 3:50 to go. Full Wiley draws a foul.
Luciani.
She's going to get to the free throw line just because she can break down one-on-one. But look at this in the open court. Who can guard her? Nobody. She was from one side.
Luciani.
With Butler on the track and field, she's so quick getting up the court. I think in the half court, when she has the basketball, you've got to have two players ready to step in because her first step and her crossover is just too quick. Nobody's been able to stay in front of her so far tonight against Full Wiley.
Meanwhile, the senior Chandler Prater playing in her final game at home for Mississippi State has fouled out with 10 points, 5 boards. He's hit 2 big threes in the game. Full Wiley at the line and a rare miss. 78% free throw shooter in league play. Missed them both. Ball on the deck. Joyner wins it back. Koval with a clear lane to the basket. There was a whistle, and Mulkey called timeout. LSU with a 10-point lead, largely due to their junior from the state, Michaela Williams.
And she has been so impressive from all over. You see her knocking down threes. This season, she's at 40%, her highest of her career. And when you're able to knock down that three, then guess what? It's one-on-one, breaking down, and then back to her mid-range game that she is known for. Michaela Williams coming off the ball screen is one of the best in the entire nation. Her hesitation and her ability to get in the air and get that shot off.
Her third consecutive double-double. She's one of just 2 returners that play from both Elite Eights and has taken on a major leadership role this year. It's something she really wanted to work on, and not just off the floor, but in the critical moments of games where it feels like someone from LSU needs to step in and make plays. It's been her, it's been Flau'jae Johnson, but today has been Williams' day.
It's been Williams, and towards the end of the regular season, you're seeing her third straight double-double, and she has known that now it's the time to score more. Previously in the season, she was looking to facilitate. She was looking for her teammates. She was looking to defend, and that's really what the leadership is all about. And talking to Coach Bob Starkey yesterday, he was saying she's always watching film. There's no one that watches more film than Michaela Williams. And it shows up because you know exactly what the scout is and where your teammates work best. And there she is. Yeah, there she is off that screen. You've got to be able to step up and guard that pick and roll against Williams. Otherwise, she's going to get 30 points in here tonight.
That's been getting to her spots.
Big 12.
Joyner with the rebound.
Oh.
LSU on offense here yet again. They're 8 of their last 10. And that goes down to their shot selection and doing what works, which is the ball for Wiley or Michaela Williams' hands off the screen. There it is again. That's probably the one mistake she's made all day on the offensive side.
LSU
I
already
know
locked into a double.
Taylor been turning that ball over. Come on, chat. We got the last 3 minutes. Last 3 minutes, chat. We got to get through this. We got to get through it. Damn. Come on. Play defense, man. God damn. That was a free. Oh, that was a free shot. She was too loose for that, y'all. She was too loose for that.
It's one of those things, and the committee's also going to look at the score and be like, this was a close game against number 6 LSU. And for Mississippi State, this is their 6th top 10 opponent that they've had to play. They also have huge wins over Kentucky, Georgia, and also Tennessee. And those are all by double-figure wins. So they've got a great pace, and the way that they're playing here today, Matt, I believe they deserve to be in that tournament.
Couldn't agree more. The strength of schedule takes a big hit because of their non-conference, which was ranked 321st in the country. But there's no question that they are battle-tested, maybe as battle-tested as anyone in the country, and because of their slate of SEC games.
And you see that a lot from SEC teams, is the softer non-conference schedule, because when you get into SEC play, it's like playing an NCAA tournament game every single game. Even the teams that are lower in the standings right now in SEC, you've got Florida and Texas A&M who are playing really well. Texas A&M just upset Ole Miss today. So anything is possible in this.
Almost beat South Carolina.
Yes, exactly. This game was closer than even these 10 points look as well.
Still a lot of time to play in this game, over 2 minutes. Williams has had the basketball in her hands a lot in this fourth quarter. 26 points, 14 boards.
2 minutes left, chat. 2 minutes left.
Back out Williams, 10 to shoot. 17.
I'm trying to preserve my voice, chat. It's Ramadan. God damn it.
King calling for a screen. Dumps it off to Richardson. Fadeaway jumper. Williams adding to a rebound total. 90 seconds to go in Starkville. The Wiley long pass out to Williams. Now
On the clock. That's right. Play with the clock, Malaysia. Good job.
Almost walked. Koval trying to throw it inside Joyner. And a shot clock violation. Then you play these final 66 seconds of your Mississippi State now with no timeouts remaining.
You like their defensive effort because the rotation was huge on that pick and roll. Probably what they needed earlier, but now it's all about against the clock. They got to get something going downhill quickly here.
Chris does get downhill and draws a foul, stopping the clock with 58.3. 2 shots coming for the senior from Goodyear, Arizona.
And on the other side, if you're LSU, the last thing you want to do is foul and stop the clock. That is on your side right now. And sending Chris, who's a great free throw shooter, to the free throw line.
Do you start playing the foul game defensively if you're State at this point?
If I was Coach Sam Purcell and the Mississippi State team, I would be all the way up, full court press, and trying to get a steal underneath the basket.
She missed it, check. Good job. God damn it. Honey, got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, because you better come and call me immediately because we're making a list for the party.
All right.
Boy, they've had good looks all afternoon, and they've shot less than 20% from beyond the arc.
All right, it's about to be over, chat. Good job, y'all. Good job. All right, I'm 2-2.
5 to shoot for Richard. Floats it in Koval. Put back no from Joyner. And last touch by King. Boy, so much time came off the clock there.
It's too much time to be able to make up when you're not fouling or going for steals in the passing lane every single time.
Yeah, Sister Angie.
A hard-fought battle by Mississippi State, who will come up short on Senior Day.
Well, hard fought. You would love to see Francis on the floor at the end there, but great competitive game across the board. And Mississippi State with
good job. We 2 for 2. Hey, we 2 for 2 today. Gamecocks win. LSU win. All right, chat. Let me do this. Let me go across the board. Let me do the box score. I was trying to preserve my voice, y'all. It's about to go. Trying to preserve my voice. Still got to do UConn. K. Koval, 4 points. 2 for 4. Zakiya Johnson, 1 point. 0 for 2. 1 free throw. Jada Rashad, 12 points. 4 for 7. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Michaela Williams, 26 points. 10 for 17, baby. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. 4 for 5 from the free throw line. She was phenomenal. 15 rebounds, chat. She had a double-double, superstar of this game. Michaela Williams was the star of this game. Flau'jae Johnson, of course, we know they were preserving her for the bracket game. 4 points. Joyner had 9 points, 4 for 8. 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds. Bella Hands had 9 minutes, they didn't do nothing. Malaysia for Wiley, 16 points. 7 for 15, 1 for 4 from 3-point line, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. She got to work on that in the bracket game, y'all. It was 46% from the field, 36% from the 3-point line, 69% from the free throw line. They shot bad from the free throw line, chat. We got to work on that. Oh, damn, Tony, I ain't see you.
I'm just like,
you be sneaking in. You be in and out like a cheetah.
I'm like this guy, man.
Well, Pat, you know I'm reading and shit. I'm a one-horse pony show. Madison Francis, she is a freshman. She is cold-blooded. She worked her butt off. She played the most minutes out of everybody, even the seniors. She played 37 minutes. She had 13 points, 5 for 16 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Richardson had 18 points. This was her senior night, 6 for 12, 1 for 1 3-point line. Crisp had 6 points. Prater had 10 points. Forever Nwadozie had 10 points. Our Fang had 2 points. And Sanaa King had 4 points. They shot 32% from the field, 18% from the 3-point line. That's what killed them. And 71% from the free throw line. LSU comes out with the big win. Malaysia for Wiley adjusted and was able to be with Rashard and run the offense properly. Michaela Williams took the game all the way over with a double-double, 26 points and 15 rebounds. It was all Michaela Williams at the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
so she put on a show, huh?
Yeah, she put it on herself. Big Four couldn't play. You know, Big Four waiting for the bracket game. They don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah.
They ain't really play Big Four. Big Four just set out.
Yeah.
Y'all,
she gave 20 minutes though.
Right. I'm finna preserve my voice. Chat, I got an hour before the UConn, an hour and a half. I'm gonna be on the UConn. Tony, yes, I'll be doing that.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna be on the road, but I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
I got the
UConn game.
Iowa game is later.
The Iowa game is later. I'm preserving my voice, chat. I appreciate everybody that came through. If you would like to give to the channel, please give to the channel.
Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serving on Underdog Fantasy.
ADP said, do Audie play tonight, Sister Tony?
Yeah. They play tonight. I'm gonna cover that.
Last night, yeah. This is the last game for all of our babies.
She'll be in there. I'm gonna do the thumbnail now.
We gonna see
before I jump on the road. But yeah.
But our seniors, this is the last games, y'all, that we calling. That's why I'm making it so significant to work for y'all. Please, if you would like to donate and give to the channel, please give me a donation. Please give Tony donations. Please give us a donation. Donate to our channel. Donate to the service. Y'all already know. We working hard. We've been on here since earlier today. Support the channel, man. Give to the channel. Please subscribe, like, and share the channel. Turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. Please, y'all. Support the Shea Butter. I gotta say it as always. Support the Shea Butter, please. Bread House Butters. Go to breadhousebutters.com. Support the Shea Butter. Sheen Shine, Heal, Treat, Moisturize, Condition your skin. This is the best shea butter that is good for you. My guest on the panel, my superstar on the panel with her pretty self always is and now have her hand is in the shea butter and on her skin. This is smell good, heal good, feels good. This is one of the best products you can have. This is a made from scratch product. This is a beautiful, beautiful product that everybody should have on their dresser. Now, to order, go right to breadhousebutters.com. Put your order in. This is handcrafted by me and my family, and this is a product that you will not regret that you have bought. Also, we got new feature products that came, and you can go and get the sprays and the shower gels. You can get that, and then we got a hair care coming soon. Please support, and also please, as always, keep the main thing, man. Share, like, and subscribe once again. And then, like I said, y'all, we leave as we came with another banger. I see y'all later on. UConn is coming on. Team winning for LSU. Yeah. I'm 2 for 2. TCU win.
TCU win.
I'm 3 for 3.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Getting money.